What's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation. I want to share this quickly before so I titled this Freedom or Charity. What are you looking for? Those that are for freedom are leaders, and those that are for charity, they are followers. Today, I spent time on the Woke Nation group. I listened to everything, our people were saying there, they were airing their views and all that. I listened to all of them. When I mean I'm serious, I listened to all of them. If you see, there was a time I was not that posting on Facebook. So I woke up and did my normal posting. Then I started listening to their voice messages and some of the things they wrote. So I see they were talking about freedom, and there is this our sister, I think Omalicha. She was saying, she's like, what are we doing? We have been talking. What are we doing? So they also were talking about Mazen Nandukano. They were saying she said how they ate her money, so that but what the Nandukano have in Nigeria. I shake my head. I said, many people don't know what is going on, and they don't know what we are. We are after. We are at war. During the war, you don't build. Anything you build during the war, or if there is war, if they're expecting war and you are building something, you are wasting it. You are wasting it. There is time for building. We are not yet there. There's nothing you want to build now that have not built already in a place like Nigeria. So like some of us that are agitating for the restoration of Biafra, to me, it's beyond any group, it's beyond any person. I don't follow Mazen Nandukano. I'm not a member of IPOB. I don't follow any individual. I don't follow any group. It's not a movement. If it's a group or movement of asking people to bring the ice, I quit. I don't. If you're serious for freedom or you're fighting for something, learn from those organized ones. They're not depending on the one thing they're collecting from people. No, they can seize the oils, resources in the land. That's how they used to, and that's what you can even use to get world power to support you to get whatever you want. Unless you're ready for war. Do we have weapon for war yet? No. So one of the things somebody said there also, he said that, encourage people to have children so that for war they will use it. I said, no. We are no longer living in the time when you use horse for war, when you gather people for war. No, a united few can defeat divided or confused majority. All you need is people with brain, even if there are two. So, but many of them, it seemed that they weren't listening to Mazen Nandukano very well, because Mazen Nandukano started well when he asked for a weapon, when he started, but our people turned him down, even in America. Many of you have forgotten that. So the only area I did not agree with Mazen Nandukano 100% is area of belief system, religion, whether it's Ordinana or Judaism. No, but I will rather, support somebody that use our Ordinary. I know it's our Ordinary, than using any Abrahamic religion. So at least it's our own. Then after that, we show them, listen, this our own is the mother of that one you hate. So like mother, like daughter. So if that one did not benefit us that time, we also need to let it go. So that's what we discuss among us, because our ancestors established that, and we have the power to develop it or destroy it. That's what we should be doing as a people. So when you are talking, when I'm dealing with people, I don't want to deal with people that are looking for charity organization, because the lady was saying, what are we building there? What are we processing? Our people are doing all that already. Before made in China, there was Igbo made. In Africa, not just in Nigeria, in the whole Africa. Africans were coming to main market to Onitsha. They were coming to Onitsha to buy goods. Other parts of Africa, they were coming to there Before Jalaba International, there was market, there was Iweka. But many of our people don't know that. So when you're talking about freedom, freedom is not an organization, it's not a group, it's not a movement. Freedom, we are talking about nation building. When you're talking about freedom, a people that want to be free and build themselves. If they are not free, they cannot build anything that will stand, because whatever they build, their enemy will destroy it. See what is happening in Ukraine. Whatever they built before, where is it now? Russia bomb everything and they are suffering there. So when you're talking about freedom, I will show you example. People that are fighting for freedom don't need to consult any spring being or any imaginary being or any gods or queens or that. No, I mean goddesses. I will give you example. Go to Genesis chapter 11 verse 1 to 6. You will see that the people, they talk to themselves. They don't need any external force. They don't need any spiritual force. They talk to them, say, come, let us make. After that, they say, come, let us build. And nothing stopped them. Then God, representing the Europeans and the Arabs, they said, these people are one, speaking one language. Whatever they propose to do, nothing. That's whatever they imagine to do, they plan to do. He said, nothing will stop them. Then when you read from verse 6 to verse 9, that's what the plot they used to destroy us. What? To come and confuse them. When you confuse them, you scatter them. That's where they give you all these states they give to you, them all these politics they give to you. Like before, when Nigeria started, right? They have they call it region at that time. And from there's place that Hausa people know from Edo State down to Ebonyi State, all of them are Igbos. You know, those people in River area, all of them claiming today they're not Igbos. You are stupid. Hausa people, I mean, the Northerners, they know who you are. And that's why when they want to kill, they kill but you say, no, I'm not Igbo, I don't support Igbo, I don't support Biafra. They will kill you. The same thing is like African Americans in America saying, some of them say they are not Africans. White people know you are. When they want to kill, they kill you. So even if you support, you say you don't support it. So people that want to build a nation, they don't need any form of belief. They need their brain. They use their brain. Knowledge is brain, not love. Love is evil. No God. No heaven. You can't have vision or plan to go to heaven and make this world a better place for yourself and your children. Look at white people. They don't believe in heaven, but they created heaven for us. They take our land. Middle East, our land. Everywhere they take it. Even South Africa, you're claiming, no, that's American property too. But that is their land. Will you touch the white people in South Africa? No, you can't. You can't. Because their brothers will come. Don't you see what Trump was saying? All of them, all those KKK members, or those that say they are nationalists or something, yeah, they know the whole South Africa. It's not their land, but they're in charge there. Okay, so, but when you're talking about people looking for, I cannot be anywhere discussing something with people that are looking for charity or want to run charity organization. Yeah, want to help our people. Help which people? We don't have our people yet. Who are you helping? Somebody that believes you are demon. Somebody that believes you are devil. Somebody that believes you are going to hell. That's the person you want to help? Think. So you see, that's organization. If you want to have charity, of course. You give money to organization. It's not easy to run an organization. If you know what it takes to run, they need money. So they raise that money. But you that is giving money to an organization, why are you giving that money? The money they are collecting, did they tell you why they are collecting that money, what they will use it to do? If they tell you they will use it to build factory, then they don't build that factory. Then you ask question. Not you blindly give money to an organization. You know, you didn't read what they want to do it to do, use it to do, but you believe, oh, they will use it to do something, they will use it to build factory. That's bullshit. This organization, IPOB, is talking about freedom. They are not talking about, if you listen to Mazen and the card very well before he switched to preaching and praying online, he used to make that, when he was working freely in Nigeria, he used to table this thing, what he would do. You see his plan for his people. very authentic. He even said that they will not even oppress those that are not that are like the Nigerians when they split. He said, yeah, they will still be giving them oil. He said, we don't need white people to build our road. Everything we need to build. Before I heard about Nnamdi Kanu, I have been saying this and I saw it. We don't need any external force. But if you say you want to have independence in the world today, you must work with the world power. How can you work with the world power when you don't have your resources? You have to have your resources. When you hear like all these people, they say terrorist group, they go and seize a town, seize it. Because something there, that's what they seize, then they use it to be lobbying the world powers. That's how you get it. You don't get it by prayer. Some of you say, oh, people don't like this. That's your business. They are doing their business. China doing their business. America doing their business. Europe doing their business. But you are waiting. Some of you that say you don't believe in God anymore, you don't believe in Jesus anymore, but you are waiting for a savior, somebody to save you. I made that post, that video before. Why is Nnamdi Kanu your leader? Why? He shouldn't be your leader. You're supposed to be a leader, him also a leader. All of you being leaders, when you come together, that's when you can achieve. Come, let us build. He did not say, okay, be our leader, then lead us. No, come, let us. All of us. In nature, there is leader. In nature, there is. Then you'll be running your mouth. So they say, what are we doing now? We are done that. Listen, I cannot be planning to do anything with people that have beggars mentality or consumers mentality. Thinking, what are you doing to help people? What are you doing? So, sorry for that interruption. Beggars, people have beggars mentality, consumers mentality. You know, keep asking you, what are you doing to help your people? What are you doing? Which people are you talking about? Those people, they don't say they need you. No, they don't need you. They will kill you if you go there. No matter how you try to help them, they see you as their enemy. So because they have different beliefs, you can't have people with different beliefs and achieve anything. You must be united. He said the people are one, speaking one language. Not people with different beliefs. They do not say, oh, this one said, okay, let me call on this guy. This one said, okay, no, okay, I will do this. No. You need united people. People that are united. Not people that are gathering. Some of them don't know why they are gathering there. Some of them don't know why they are there in the first place. Or they know, okay, this is the movement now. Okay, this is the, okay. They don't know. And that's the people that will betray you because they don't agree with you. But they're just following your movement. They are just in there in case if it works out. Okay? Works out. Telling you to open facts, confuse people. That's people with different beliefs. They are confused people. And you want to, that's the people you want to build factory with. That's people you want to be manufacturing something. How can you be, you say you are from Nigeria, especially you say you are Igbo person, and you still talking rubbish like Igbos don't produce something. Okay, now we are talking, we have Innocent making cars in Nigeria. Do you see Nigerian government supporting him? Ibe to cement, what happened? When we were growing up, Igbos are known of building factories, making things they need. Igbo made, Aba made. Today we are doing China made. We started with made in Taiwan. Before America built China, then it's China now. You're asking, what are we doing? We talk. You don't know, we're not talking, we are speaking. The woke nation are not just irreligious, they are woke. There's a difference between being woke and being irreligious. When you are irreligious, yeah, you can fall among the free thinkers and all that, but you are not woke. Woke means you abandon everything belief, and you are not making a rational decision. You know, you just wake up, okay, now I'm awakening, what are we doing? Let us go by. No. There is time for, it's time for wake up. We are in. When majority wake up, then that's when you can make me. The people are one, having one language. Whatever they imagine to do, nothing will stop them. What are we doing? But let me tell you what I'm doing, and that's what I'm encouraging you to do. Practical example. That's where you can teach people that are strong in faith. If you haven't met people that are strong in faith, I used to be one of them. You cannot convince them. You cannot convert them. You don't have to. If you are waking or if you are woke, you don't force anyone to wake up. No. What you have to do, use practical example. When I was calling you to wake up, you refused. I went and walked. Now I'm eating. You say you're hungry. You want me to give you food. I'm not giving you. You're supposed to wake up when I call you and go. So we walk together. But you say, no, I went and walked. Then I'm eating now. The food I work for. You want me to give to you. No, I'm not. Wake up, my people. Practical example to wake up majority of our people. Majority of our people are still in the mosque, in the church, in the temple. That's why their brain is out. You cannot build with such people. Anything you build among them must wither. It must die. First thing first, wake majority of people up first. When they wake up, they become one people, speaking one language, not a group, not an organization, not a movement. We are talking about nation builders. It's awakening people with knowledge that will build nations. You have engineers among them. So whatever you need among them is among them. They will begin to build people that know how to run leadership or communicate with other nations, to deal with them in trade and order. The woke nation. That's the people, when they know themselves, although they are in politics, they know their aim. They're there, but they know their aim. They are not just yes members. They know their aim and are working for their people in politics, working for their people in technology and science. Then we can build our own system. Listen, you must destroy, you must topple, you must replace the existing system to build the new one. The one you need. You cannot build the system you need in the existing system. It will never happen. Those that build the existing system will never allow you to succeed. Because they know when you succeed, they fall. The day we wake up, all of them will fall. That's as a people. Individually, yes, you are working, but what are you doing individually? Don't tell me what are we doing. No, tell me what you are doing. What are you doing? That's the question. Because you think it's talking. No, you're talking. I'm speaking. I don't talk. I speak. Check my videos. And I think that lady also said that, so when somebody say, how many people sharing my post? Number one, I never ask people, oh, share my post, like me and all that. But you check me. I mean, check my wall. I share people posts. I share people posts daily. But I will share when you are talking about ordinary, when you're talking about spirituality, when you're talking about religion. No. Share knowledge. I will spread it. I have several groups. I have several profiles on Facebook only. I'm on Twitter. I'm on YouTube. And I'm sharing my video on YouTube daily. What are you doing? Not what are we doing. There's no we yet. There's no we yet. We are not a people. The Fulanis run and own Nigeria and run Nigeria. No matter, you can argue all you want. It's your business. The British or Britain don't know you. They only know the Fulani people because they are the one they used to kidnap and enslave you and put them at the head of that company. The Fulanis are the CEO of Nigeria, while Britain is the owner. Report them, let them block me. Bullshit. They always do that. Listen, what you build under the evil system will never stand. Wise people don't build during the war. Wise people don't build when they foresee the war is coming. They will not build. They will only build after the war. After they have won the war. Not even when they are losing. No, they have to win the war. And if you fight and lose, that doesn't mean you should give up and stop fighting. No, go and regroup and keep fighting. We keep fighting until we get it. Biafra must come again. There was one time there was Biafra. Some nations supported it. It will happen again, but it will come in a better way, where there will be no all this belief nonsense, God nonsense, heaven nonsense, hell nonsense. That's what you're doing. And you and I were there. You don't know that. The ancestors you're talking about, they enslaved and stopped from building, is us. Freedom, when we are talking about freedom, we're talking about restoration and recovery. Freedom fighting is not a religion. It's not spirituality. It's not a movement, but a nation building. Or let me use that term people always like, a nation mindset. Not individual mindset. No, not just my family mindset. No, a nation mindset. I am doing it for my people. Who are my people? Even my unborn children, they are my people. Go and check all the hospitals and companies or whatever people that came from abroad built in your village or in Nigeria. Go and check what happened to them. One guy built gigantic hospital in Urumba. When I share it, when we talk about it in America, I say, watch it. It's if maybe he keeps supporting it because he's a doctor in America and he built that hospital. I say, so long he's alive supporting it, that hospital will stand. But immediately he dies, that hospital dies. But our people don't learn because these stupid people give them pressure. Hey, what you make, bring it home, let us see. Nonsense. Why are we asking people to go to abroad to make money and bring it? Why can't we make it in our land? Why can't we make it in our land? Huh? You want people living abroad to contribute money for what? To do something in your land? Where is your land? That land have resources. And you let other people using that resources. Then you want to go and make it outside and come and build in that land. And that one in charge of your resources, when they want to take that your resources, their foreign friends will support them with weapons to come and fight and kill you and take it by force. The same Fulanis are taking your land. They are not ready. When they are ready, because they have the armies, they have everything, they will take it. No matter how many children you born, one bomb, boom, all of you will die. They will occupy the land. For those of you that say, oh, they want to kill us. No, we're supposed to learn how to kill ourselves first. We are not killing ourselves for the main reason. We are killing ourselves for portion of land, for building, for property. No, we have to learn from China. They killed religious people to become irreligious, and you see where they are today. Which people are you going to build with? You want me to go and build? What are you doing for your people? The people that believe I'm in our court. The people that believe that I may take their luck. Their preachers already tell them, if you receive anything from them, they're taking your stars. That's the people. Oh, they are suffering. Okay. They believe in God, right? So let God solve their problem. Not me, I'm not their God. But if they admit that I am their God, I'm the one doing it, I will solve their problem. But I won't force them. If you don't agree as a people, you can never build anything in stand. Let me say it again, go to your village. People that used to think like you, they were building things, many of them made open factory and all that. And this thing I'm saying is not only in Nigeria or among the Igbos, it's all over Africa. A nurse and his wife, both of them are nurses here, they make money, they were sending money to Liberia. In Liberia, sending money to their people. They were building. From America, they prepared to visit. They went there, they poisoned them, they died. They give them food, but they eat, they die. And that's how many of our people are dying. I want to help, sentiments will kill you quicker than any virus. Sentiments. I used to tell it to our people. Somebody did bad thing to you, so okay, I forgive, okay, they call you meeting, okay, come, reconcile. You reconcile, that's how they will kill you. You have to show that person have to pay the price. That's where our ancestors stood. Fairness, justice, and equity. Not forgiveness, love, faith, hope. That's slavery bullshit that keep killing the slaves. You cannot have unity. You cannot have peace. You cannot have prosperity in a with confused people or among confused people. Do you have unity today among you? No. Do you have peace among you? No. Do you have prosperity among you? No. So that's why money is enthroned. Money the foreigners brought to us. Our enslavers forced that money on us. Our own money, we abandon our own currency. It's old thing. But paper, dollar, give me a dollar. Even their native doctors, they are ministers of God. They are doing things for them to go and make dollar, make pounds. Egigwe, egambute. And the stupid thing they use now, jebutike, ejegomutike, lota, one day, emekigonya. See my wife, see money, see car, see house. Then boom, they die. Check. I'm not asking you to argue. Go and check. That's part of doing research. You don't need book to know what I'm saying. All you need is your brain. Think and stop thinking. Wake up, my people. Let us fight for freedom, not for freebie, not for charity. There's no charity you will be they don't have already. There's no freebie there's no free service you will give them they don't have already there. They have it. But the reason why it's not working is because they are confused people and they are not free. But when we are free, we face those things. No condition is permanent and the factual truth shall prevail according